Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, afternoon, everyone. Right here. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well with everyone. As we're chilling out here, talking to you guys as I see you guys. I forgot to share it on Discord again. Oh, hope things are going okay with everyone as we're just relaxing and chillaxing. Hello, Leah. Hope things are getting a little bit better for you. Welcome in. Sorry about that, Leah. I know, but I can only say so much. But let's just hope that at some point goes back the other direction for you. So I know it's easier said than done. I remember sometimes for some of us that this is when us having our hobbies, or if you don't have a, you feel like you have a hobby anymore, maybe figure out there's another hobby that interests you, or something that you can do on a regular basis. But sometimes when we preoccupy ourselves with trying to learn something new or trying to do something to better ourselves, it can help distract us at times. So don't forget about that. Welcome in, everybody. Hope all is well. As we're just chilling out here, talking about random stuff along the way. Feel free to contribute by saying hi, or if you want to tell me how your week is going, or how your summer's going so far. I'll leave that up to you guys. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Rhypi, where I do a variety of different games or these tribal streams when I'm doing this during the school year, usually before and after school, but when it's in summer, it varies depending on what's going on. Like right now, this week and last week, I've been at conferences, so I've been trying to do before and after conferences for you guys. So, but these streams aren't always guaranteed in summer. Because of all the things that sometimes I've tried playing ahead of time. Sometimes my mom insists playing spontaneous trips. Just depends on what's going on. Where we sometimes just drive somewhere and just relax. And I'm not gonna try to stream the moment just because I don't want my mom and sis feel like they have to be on camera every time we do something. Hello, Zane. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Sometimes I'm talking to you guys, sometimes I'm humming to you guys. Just depends on what's going on. And then, for those of you that are wondering, because you haven't been in the other streams, because I know not everyone comes to every stream, right now I'm in a conference this week for the competition that I'm a math coach for. So that way I can make sure that as a coach, I can get better skills to help my students, and especially since I've been the JV coach of the brain work, but it's nice to be able to talk to the director himself and hear different questions that he knows can study. students or show us something that he knows how to do the problem. So we can figure out how we want to show to our students. These kind of days are handy when it comes to that. Everybody football as well as we're just relaxing and chillaxing. And hope everyone's having a good one so far, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening for you guys. And prayers for that family that needs ambulance today. Bum, 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 bum. Football's well with everyone as we're just on our way going to the conference. That this is the third and last day, so we don't have to be there as long as yesterday, but I still wanted to make sure I was there at 9 o'clock. But make sure I was there before then because 9 o'clock is when the first session starts today, so we'll see how things go today. Trying to decide what else to talk about. As we're relaxing, chillaxing on our way going to the conference, right now for me, as a teacher, every 5 to 7 years, you have to worry about your CP hours. And right now, a couple of people looking at me, it's like they don't usually check that. I'm like, I just don't want it to be that they checking when I need to renew it. So it's maybe at different districts. I don't know what is my exact number, so I want to make sure that I do things correctly. Don't know why that besides me watching Load sing off clips, why that one I know it. We'll see if you guys recognize it without me saying any of the lyrics. Sometimes I think it would be cool when I do these hummings that people try to guess it to see what's in my head when I'm humming it, but at the same time, I know not everyone comes to try to guess the humming. Some come just to listen to humming. Some they're like, "Huh, you're humming again. Let me turn it off." Depends on who you talk to. It's kind of funny to see at least different things I've heard about the humming. Because sometimes the humming comes well to you guys, and sometimes you're like, I can barely hear the humming. It's been fun who I'm talking to. I still need to look at the streams where I say that I'm doing some kind of snare and cymbals and stuff like that to see if you guys actually hear it or not. At the end of the day, I just enjoy doing what I do. It's just want to keep making a place where you guys feel welcome and stuff like that, even if you've never been in the channel. Make it where when I say hello to you or how's it going, even if you don't say anything after that, you just know that I've seen you in chat. And I hope that's enough for some of you guys. I don't expect anything from it. I just know for me, I know that sometimes if you are being said or heard, sometimes it goes a long way for a lot of people. Oh, welcome in, everybody. Don't know when we got that many people. Didn't expect to see that number this morning. Welcome in. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Right now, we're just relaxing and chillaxing. Me sometimes humming, sometimes talking, and sometimes thinking too much. Because right now, I'm slowly still mapping out how Friday's going to look for me. But today starts year 8 of me being on social media across all my different channels, across my different other websites and stuff like that I've been part of. So I was thinking about putting that as part of the title, but then I was like, no, because I don't want it to be where people feel bad that they didn't read the title. Because I know that for those of you that are on the phone like me, that sometimes the title's not always visible. So yeah, that's why this Friday I'm doing a 24-hour stream to kind of celebrate it since I'm doing conference right now. Normally I do these 24-hour streams on Saturdays, but because of 4th of July, for those of us in the U.S., we usually celebrate that in some way. I didn't want to have to worry about fireworks being in the stream. So, a lot of little things. I have no clue that sounded like what I was thinking of. years, I watch a lot of it again. And it's funny to me to see that who's one of the newer singers of Humphrey used to be on the show before Humphrey was on the show with with the why can I not think of their name when, when I'm thinking of their acapella group, because they're still going from what I last seen. But there are some groups that sadly aren't a thing anymore. But there are some people that are still trying to pursue their music career, which is cool. Like Michael from Dark Myth Airs, I think I've seen him still post it from time to time. Not as often, but still cool. And of course, Pentatonics is still posting on a decent basis. The Philharmonics, Monix and Humphrey, and even the season 4 version is Vocal Rush, the non-college college acapella group. But I have to look up other ones because I know Committed had a channel at one point, but I don't know if they still post stuff. I know Afro-Blue sometimes, back 5 years ago, they used to do stuff together, but I don't know if they still do stuff together now. And every other ones I can think of. Delilah got a chance to be at different places, not just in the U.S. So they got to go to a variety show in either German or Poland, one of those places. Germany or probably Poland, if I remember right. So different things like that. It's cool to see how some of the other groups have been able to get those things. And why I know that for me, I'm one of those people that if there was any way for us to get the sing off back on our television slash Hulu or HBO Max and stuff like that, it'd be cool. I would like to be able to say that if they're still wanting to be part of it, that I still want to try to have it where Nick Lachey and Sean Stockman and Ben Folds, even if he didn't host the not host, judge the mini season. Because for me, I'm one of those people that will call it a mini season if we have a true season 5. It's just having 2 episodes is not really a season. But I've had thought about on Rhypi Talks and on a new channel that I've been slowly deciding if I want to do. I've thought about talking about those kind of things where I talk about different shows, whether. But the main thing for me is like trying to figure out what content I can show of the original series. Because I don't want it to be that people get upset that I'm using too much of it. It might be that I didn't test the waters of how it looks when I'm talking about it in worst case scenario and make it a still image instead of the video or part of the video, however I want to say it. So just a lot of things I've been debating about. rest the song of the meat. Da, 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 da. Bum, bum, bum. I forgot their channel name, but they're right now doing a metalish cover of all the different Power Rangers theme songs, and it's cool to see. And it's cool to see some of their other stuff too, because I've been listening to a decent amount of it. If I watch it tonight, I'll make sure to save during the gaming stream tonight. Because right now we're going to be playing some more Pokemon Odyssey, because we didn't do it last week just because of me being at a conference and I wasn't confident about how tired I felt and whatnot. So I was just trying to do a quick mini stream of me talking to you guys. A lot of things I keep thinking about on Rhypi Talks talk about keep being like, but people have done this, people have done that. But people want to see my take of it. Because right now I know with the other videos I've done that this been many people showing interest as much as this channel, but that's like that with every channel, that not everyone's gonna see the same thing. So it's just one of those funny things to say the least. And I wish I can say that's easy to grow a channel besides the stuff that people know about because they've seen it on the online and stuff. But for me, I just like the fact that my stuff grow naturally. So it's kind of cool to say the least. Like right now, if I wanted to stream from Rhypi Talks, I could now from my phone. And this time last year, it was still under 50. So it's one of those cool things to say the least. Have the flexibility of it. If I did wanted to do some of my talking streams on there, that it would make sense. You know, part of the reason why I do the talking streams on here is just because it doesn't really fit the music, and that's the only other channel that I can do the vertical streams with. Before Rhypi Talks got to the point where it's above 50. But who knows for sure how everything will work out on itself. Me trying not to debate or doubt myself and stuff like that. It's very easy to do if you're not careful. Like it's been a whole week for me when I've been trying to decide what I want to play on my 24-hour stream. Besides with stuff that I've already know that I'm doing. those of you that are coming in, welcome in. That might be where I just talk about random stuff on these streams, but I also do a variety of games or driving streams during the school year. Usually is before or after my workplace of me being a high school math teacher slash coach. But if you want to talk about other things up, what if I could, Serenity? What if I could? But we're in different states. And hello, Serenity. How are you doing, sis? So far, so good. Having a good morning so far. And just heading to my last day of my second conference I'm going to. Was going to go to other ones, but then I'm like, I don't want to overdo it this summer, but at the same time, I know I need the hours still. So I'm like, yeah. Because right now, this is for the competition that I'm a coach for. This conference last week was for math teachers. Indeed, you as well. That's right. Yeah. Hope things been good, and you haven't had any stressful moments this summer. I know sometimes it can happen on moment's notice, no matter who you talk to. Like I know for me, I still need to fix my truck, so I don't have to worry about always driving my mom's vehicle to things unless I just want to, because of being a place where I know that parking can be interesting with my truck. But yeah, I've just been slowly thinking about a lot of things. Oh, just even though I've already said it this stream, but don't forget that Friday is it's the 24-hour stream celebrating me starting year 8 of social media, which starts today. And there's an started, yeah, during the end of the school year, March, April, and May, we fixed this vehicle that I'm on right now with the AC issues. Some things are still need to get worked on, but right now I just want to get my truck working again. So yeah, I still haven't quite decided some games because I want to do a game where I include everyone, but last time I tried to do that, it didn't work out that well. So I'm like, okay, what do I want to do? So I thought about playing one of the newer games, but I don't want people to be like, you're just playing it because it's popular right now. Like, but also that I don't want anyone to feel like they have to pay the game to play with me. So it's like, I keep counting different things about that Friday schedule. I've rewritten it like at least 12 times. If you're still here, sweetie. Well, you might be busy doing other things, knowing you. Who knows how today and the rest of this week then how unfold to see the lives. Welcome in everybody. As we're just relaxing and chillaxing right now, just I would say I have about 30 minutes left of the drive if I know this path well now. Not 100% sure, of course. I say the last 3 weeks has been weird that all of a sudden I see that my Twitch stream went down on something, so I'm just like, huh? And I still don't know why it went down. And I do my multi stream. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Bum, 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 bum. especially when I have a lot of lists being like, do I want to make this? No, I'm not sure. Kind of videos. Everybody, my boss one. This we're just relaxing, chillaxing on my way to my conference I'm going to. Right now it's day three, the second conference where this one's around. It's, it's for the competitions I'm coaching. Hopefully the signal cooperates here. This is what happened last time. Okay, right now seems fine. That's a good sign. We'll see in a little bit if it reconnects on us. It went to 0 views. Viewers, I know, but besides that, doesn't seem like we're connected, but it has happened at the moment. For me, I enjoy going to these conferences that are about the competition because I get to talk to the directors themselves, and if they've learned anything since the last time, I'm able to talk to them about it and discover other strategies from other coaches because we sometimes have different ways problems are solved. So me making sure that I know as many strategies as I can to help my students go to the next level besides the ones that are already there. We'll have three on our team this year that has won the previous year, so it's gonna be one of those like hopefully we can repeat. Um, Yesterday was me being able to talk to the general math director. Today is more on the brain work. So we'll see how that goes today. And once I get there, I might try to see if there's a way for me to print out things so I can have a copy of it. Alright, I'm close to the conference, so I'll go ahead and let you guys go. Hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching the stream. Later today, I'll try to do one on my way back. Just hopefully, it's not like yesterday where it got separated to three parts and it still was acting weird on some parts. And then later tonight, we're going to be playing Pokemon to celebrate starting year 8 of social media. Hope to see you guys there if you're able to. Have a good one, guys. Peace.